So, the idea in German grip with getting our Moeller technique together is to start by playing eighth notes, to play them a little faster, and really letting the stick pop and drop, pop, drop. When it pops up, let the rebound come into the wrist, not through the fingers, and let it pop out of our grip. Want to hang on to the grip, so that basically as the stick pops up, it falls right back down again. The wrist responds, and then we do nothing. And then we add the next stroke as it's falling. And this will be a good way to really get used to allowing the wrist to respond. Now, the faster you go with this, the smaller the motion has to be, and the more power you've got to put from the back of the arm again. So, as you get faster, let me turn a little. Now the arm's got to kick more, and it's as if you're just flopping that wrist around. The wrist is just responding, but the hand is not letting go. As you get faster, experiment with adding more pinky so the stick is housed tighter. When you get real fast, again, the stick's looking like it's just doing that. Nice and even. And now the wrist is really out of the picture, and you're just letting it all bounce by kicking from the back. So that's the idea. That's the idea. Now, as you go, you can add the third stroke. And again, it's down, tap, up. Now, if we have the idea of the pop and drop, we can simply add a third stroke. So down, tap, up, down, up, down, up, down. And if you really allow that second stroke to just drop, then you're waiting till the third stroke, up, down. Notice nothing happens on the second stroke except the drop of the pop and drop. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Faster I go, the more I'm going to add pinky and keep it housed in the back of the hand. But nothing changes with the grip. The grip does not change. And this is the genius of the Moeller technique, is that now what work is being done is back here, and everything else is just responding in the wrist. But guess what? Nothing has changed from the very first exercise we ever did with our German grip. As here in the French grip, as we get that up to tempo, we're just kicking more from the back, and nothing changes. Okay, now you can start with both French and German to add another stroke, a fourth stroke. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And now you have to ride the stick a little bit, and everything in between the first, so the second and third strokes now. One, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap. But you can't stay down all the way. You got to ride the stick up as you create those more strokes. We create 5 strokes if we wanted to. We have to do a little faster, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 5-stroke Moeller. Up, down, up, down, up, down. But you got to ride the stick. Same thing in German. Your break is going to come the way we broke to set up a stroke. We're going to ride the stick up with that break. So we're just setting up another stroke. Here's a 5. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.